So, this is a partnership between the Housing Authority and Behavioral Health to produce approximately 35 units of permanently affordable supportive housing. These are units that would have rental subsidy for people with severe mental illnesses. Behavioral Health has come up with a strategy where they have, I think they've done a couple of innovative things around controlling real estate to make sure that they have units available for their program participants. So there's critical acute needs that are dealt with, from what I understand, at their campus on California Street. They're working with Stockton self-help housing around a shared housing model, which is essentially a large house that's rented to a number of people. And as people transition from there, we would have units that would be permanently affordable for 20 years with rental subsidy from the Housing Authority. But in order to reposition a commercial building, an office building, into housing that's desperately needed in this community, Behavioral Health provides the construction money to make that renovation happen. And the Housing Authority then commits a 20-year period that they exclusively refer their clients to these apartments.
Is that 20-year period something that can be renewed 2 decades from now?
It can be, and it's that's the fantastic thing, because probably over 20 years there'll be additional capital needs for the property. But the Housing Authority, does control rental assistance specifically for these types of programs. So obviously, we would want to keep people effectively housed. So I think it's an opportunity to continue to partner to make sure these units stay available.
And realistically, how soon will the first tenants be moving in here?
So we're into the city of Stockton through our building set. So we're waiting for a full approval of our building plans. I think we intend to start construction in the fall, and essentially, I guess Christmas time, and have units online a few months after that. So hopefully we'd be looking at March and April.
And one of the things about this that is good is that you can bring it online quickly as
Yes.
opposed to new construction.
It's a fully funded project in the sense that we own the property, we control the real estate, and the money from Behavioral Health to do the 35 units is already available. So we have, the combination of an existing building without requiring any additional funding. We can bring the project online. So from that perspective, there's no more funding that has to be acquired to get the project underway.
And the tenants are going to be people who are coming from a more restrictive mental health setting than this one, and this is going to be a step toward their hopefully being able to live completely independently.
Agreed, and I think it's very interesting. So I'm learning about this too. In my 25 years of working in affordable housing, this is my first truly supportive housing project. But one of the things that I think is so effective about it is every one of our residents is a behavioral health client. So we're shoulder to shoulder to keep people stably housed and effective in their treatment. So Behavioral Health will have an office on the property. There'll be congregate meal space. There'll be congregate lounge space, studio apartments that are modest, but practically for people transitioning from a more communal or restrictive, as I'm learning, living situation. A studio apartment with a kitchenette and independence is, I think, a very worthwhile endeavor, and we're very happy to be part of it.